Hey everyone, how you doing? We are now looking at the brand new season Fortnite Battle Pass. Have a quick look if you have a Fort Crew Pass, and you will get the usual Rocket Pass Premium as well as your V-Bucks. And if you do have all that, then we will get a few extra bits to start the season off. Jedi Eevee as well as the Lego equivalent, as well as a Captain Phasma skin as well. So we'll get a ton of Lego Pass Star Wars stuff too. If you play the Lego stuff, then there's some really nice bits and pieces in there. The Lego Pass actually looks pretty good, and there is the Phasma and the Lego equivalent as well. So we'll kick the season off when we're playing as Phasma. We'll probably swap into Jedi Eevee at some point as well. So let's jump in and do a showcase of what we have in the Battle Pass. We also got a Mortal Spirits contrail as well. Not sure why, but it is what it is. I'll take it, it's free. So 50 items to claim on the Battle Pass. First up, we've already got it, is the Jedi Eevee and the usual stuff going through. We'll slow down on some bits that are interesting. We'll quickly skip over other bits and pieces. Got the Feel the Force emote. We've seen the Jedi glaives there for Eevee as well beforehand, as well as a Rebel symbol. The loading skins for the screens are pretty decent. I like the way they've changed it now so that when they're seeing the wrap, we're actually seeing the character hold them. I don't think we had that before. We've got a back bling with two DL44 blasters, and then we're into the Sith pairing blades for the Sith version of Jedi Eevee. Loading screen there, Dark Legacy is quite nice. Again, the black and red hits off quite nicely with the Imperial. A little bit of white would be nice. We've got the trading Jedi emotes there for the contrail dropping down, and then we have the Apprentice Eevee for when she turns nasty. Next up we have is Poe Dameron and his glider, the black X-Wing from the sequel films. And then some V-Bucks. We've got the Low Resistance Bomber Traversal emote, which is brilliant. I love this. I can't wait to get hold of it. And then the contrail of him and his X-Wing squadron flying in at the back of him. A nice clever wee use of that. We've got the Black Leader wrap, which looks really nice. I've got to say, I really like the way we can see it on alongside a character as well when we're looking at these. Cantina Hangout, just a different version of the A New Hope scene. Poe Dameron in his full flight gear with and without helmet, and then into the second page, an S-foil scrap axe. So just one of the wings has been broken off, and using as a pickaxe, a model of his X-Wing for the back bling, a little target emote. I don't really fancy the emoticons, but that's quite nice. Some more V-Bucks. That's quite a nice loading screen there for Poe against his X-Wing. And then we've got the Resistance Poe in a little bit more casual gear with a bandolier and satchel and scarf there. So it looks quite nice. I quite like that. Then we are into the team leader. So we've got the mini dogfight flying around him almost like it's King Kong. Sorry, her. Rebel Wookiee Lander as well. A different version of the normal kind of glider you get in the game. A bit nicer than most. We then have the Wookiee Paw, and we've got the Wookiee Team Combat loading screen there, which is quite nice. Some more music in the game, which is quite nice. It's a short battle pass this time round. I think it's only 30 days or something. Could be completely wrong there, but it's not as long as a normal season. And then we've got the Wookiee Team Leader skin, which actually, I know there's a bit of a hate for it online, but I actually quite like it. I think it's quite cool. The Metal Team Mishap. So we've got Metal Team Leader as a broken up C-3PO from Empire. We've got the Wookiee Fist, which is a closed version of the one we just seen. The Desert Dust Up loading screen. Again, the loading screens are really nice artwork on them. It's really nice. Banner icon for the Wookiee Team Leader, V-Bucks, and then we have a Tarful version from the prequels there as well. So all they've done is lightened up some of the fur and changed up the facial features a little bit. And then the main game in town, page 7, is Emperor Palpatine with the Force Lightning emote there. Imperial Shuttle Dive, exactly the same version of the X-Wings, but with the Imperial Shuttles instead. Palpatine's cane, quite nice to run about and batter people with one of those. Looks quite nice. Empire's Might, this skin is absolutely sick. This is brilliant. I can't wait to unlock and get that one used as well. Really like the look of that. The Senate Repulsor Pod as well. I'm kind of hoping this is a stand-on rather than a hang-under. If it is with the Emperor riding shotgun on that, it's going to look insane. And then we've got Emperor Palpatine as well. So that is the first part of the Battle Pass, all done and dusted, and then we'll jump in and have a look at the bonus rewards. So Imperial Hollow, so this is the trooper who gets the command to initiate Order 66. We've got Poe Dameron for the drums there. We've got an Imperial Strike symbol. It's actually quite nice for a emoticon there. And then we have a Wookiee Rebel wrap, which I didn't even realise we didn't have as part of the normal Battle Pass. Quite nice, really great looking dark style Sith dominance loading screen there of the Emperor, and then we have Chancellor Palpatine as well. So looking really, really good. This is from as Attack of the Clones or Attack of the Revenge of the Sith or whatever it was, the third one. And then the second page doesn't unlock until the 15th of May. So we do have, I think, just under a week or under a fortnight, sorry, for that one to kick in. And then we're going to have a look at the Grievous rewards. Again, this unlocks on the 15th, and all we're getting to see at the moment is the General Grievous skin there, which actually looks really, really good. The rest of the Battle Pass will likely contain different versions of the previous characters we've seen, hopefully, as well as maybe a few wee bits and pieces tied in and around General Grievous. Maybe even be a wee surprise or two there, and page 2 is completely and utterly blank as usual, so they will all reveal themselves a little bit sooner, but we just got to wait for those. So one of the things we need to look at here is, as usual, hopefully there's some kick-off quests and a few other bits and pieces like that. I will cover off all of that going forward throughout the whole season. So if you are new to my channel and you're watching this video, do like the video, subscribe to the channel, always check out my community tabs. Tons and tons of information there, not quest related, but all to do with Fortnite, upcoming events, leaks, stuff, all get chucked into my community tab on YouTube. So do make sure you are checking that out as well, because you'll get heads up, as well as some of the free skins that you can get in the game. Currently there's one for the First Order Trooper if you link your Disney account. So do check that one out as well. That is the video, guys, but before we go, we will have a quick look. The item shop's a little bit disappointing this time round, unfortunately, as there's only some Star Wars items there. I thought they would have just front loaded it, but they may be looking to tie it on and just pull it all out there. But that is the video, guys. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Here is my creator code if you wish to use it in the item shop to help support us, and here are some videos going forward for you to watch as well. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time. Bye bye.